following is a fan-made reading of the web serial Pale by J.C. McCrae. The original text can be found at palewebserial.wordpress.com. If you'd like to donate to the author, please visit patreon.com/wildbow. This reading will be of accompanying text for the extra material and a comment made by Wildbow for the extra material of Chapter 2.1, Interview Notes. It is recommended to look at the additional material yourself, as they contain graphical content, though Wildbow has added this text to benefit those who are visually impaired or use screen readers. Page 1 is titled The Victim, Carmine Beast. Sections are Who, What, Where, When. Who? The Carmine Beast. One of 4 prominent judge-like others that oversee eastern Manitoba and a good chunk of Ontario, where lords and other powers don't already have sway. Manages and influences violent and bloody others. By just hanging around and holding the seat, influences the others who appear and how they act. Can be a final court of appeals for matters of other and practitioner. What? Someone or something violently attacked her. She was hurt, made her way into Kennet, and disappeared. Her power/being is still around, but this is blurry. She can't die, exactly? Someone or something may have her power/substance, and may be able to use it to take her post. Where? Kennet. She collapsed near Kennet Arena. A witness, Louise Bayer, may have more details. When? 5 weeks ago, Carmine Beast is attacked. Goblins catch wind of this. Witness and goblins follow. Goblins have to stop, turn back. They split up to find Miss, brackets, TS, Charles, and, incidentally, Matthew, brackets, Munch, Edith, brackets, Gash, also expected to find Matthew, and the fairy, brackets, Cherry. After people convene at murder/abduction site, they decide to recruit us 3. Outside practitioners go looking for Carmine Beast. Miss is tipped off, and we awaken a bit earlier than planned. Page 2 is titled Charles Abrams, subtitled Ex-Practitioner, Forsworn, Friend Fucked Him Over. Sections are Capabilities, Means, Motive, Opportunity, Alibi, Notes. Features a watercolor image of Charles taped to the page, balding, with his thinning hair grown long on top of his head. He has a shaggy beard and a shirt with holes in it. The text follows. Capabilities. Can lie. Was a summoner. Made others. Has materials lying around. What can a forsworn person use? Means. Few to none. Not strong. See capabilities above. Motive. Big motives. Angry and vulnerable. Appealed to the Carmine Beast and was ignored. Other 3 were jerks to him. Is a whipping boy for Kennet others. Possible revenge motive versus ex-friend, Augur. Opportunity. No? Relates to means. Alibi, Matthew. Went over to get books. Timing suggests Charles was busy when the event happened. Matthew left. Blunt Munch stayed. Notes. Cared about prisons and politics. Didn't want us involved. Can/will take curses and stuff. Took Yalda's curse. Ongoing dependence. Wanted to summon a watchdog on the day/night he was forsworn. Good at heart. Scary/unpleasant vibe. Page 3. Titled John Styles, subtitled Dog of War/Dog Tag. Sections are Capabilities, Notes, Means, Motive, Opportunity, Important. Features a watercolor image of John Styles taped to the page. He has short hair, deep set, eyes with shadow around the sockets, and pronounced cheekbones/lines to his cheeks, with a square chin. He wears 2 dog tags and a ring at his necklace. Capabilities: strong, war sense, can't die or be easily bound while the war that created him continues, doesn't sleep, doesn't relax, vigilant and tactical thinking constantly, can appear quickly if summoned. Notes: mosaic personality, made up of many soldiers. One of 20 that were a group. 16 war, 3 flame, 1 black. Black was Yalda, a close companion that John had to kill. Routine include games, early/late walks. Executes problem others near Kennet. Means: doesn't sound like he's strong enough. Maybe with a big gun? Motive: the killing of Yalda? Says he doesn't want the role. Quotes, "I've served enough." Opportunity: has alibi. Was out hunting far from Kennet. Confirm with Miss. Important: may become the next Carmine, if forced to do it. Miss doesn't think he'd last long before being ousted. Page 4, titled The Hungry Choir, subtitled Ritual Incarnate, or Living Ritual. Sections are Capabilities. First image. 2 portraits of children are visible at the bottom of the image, done in watercolor. The one on the left is serious/normal. The one on the right looks upset with his mouth open. A silhouette of a boy and a girl in watercolor are at the back. The second image is a silhouette of a heavy-set man who has teeth across the face/head. The text follows. Capabilities. Manifests as a kind of storm over Ontario. Children, brackets, waifs, appear as raindrops of this storm, apparently act as eyes, face, limbs. Reaches out to targets in the area using flyers. Targets must choose to participate, but are selected from people who really want to. Every phase of the moon creates a variant dimension, similar to our own, in that night's location. Rules of that dimension are: no food or drinkable water. Brackets. I had to borrow a gun because the soda can's emptied. Witnesses, in quotation marks. An arrow points from this word to the silhouette of the heavy-set man. More active waifs. More freedom to enforce rules. Time flows differently. Website theory, a count of heartbeats. No grass, leaves. Page 5 continues from page 4, The Hungry Choir. Sections are means, motive, opportunity, notes. A copy of the Hungry Choir flyer appears in the top right. A map of Ontario with 8 numbered locations appears in the bottom left. The meaning of the numbers is unclear. Means. Maybe. Strongest other we have seen so far. Means. Maybe. Strongest other we may have seen so far, besides the sable, aurum, and alabaster. Isn't immediately obvious if there is an intelligence behind it. Motive. Goes back to intelligence. Would the waifs attack or eat if they could? Or if somebody set it up to happen? It apparently wants to grow and sustain itself, according to Miss. Would the beast try to stop the choir as part of its duties? Beast is a big meal. Miss says it wouldn't want the role of Carmine. Opportunity. Choir knew or was in the area already, according to TS. Hard to pin down because they occupy/cover a huge area, instead of being within it? Note: opening another investigation notebook later for choir. Sticking to the CB investigation in this book. If anything happens to us, look for the second book. This has been a chapter of Pale by J.C. McCrae, read by me, MC Gruntman. The original text can be found at palewebserial.wordpress.com. If you'd like to donate to the author, please visit patreon.com/wildbow.